Hi. To install Adobe Creative Cloud, I would kind of always look at it as a three-step process. First is you need to load the Adobe Creative Cloud desktop. Second is you need to sign into it. And third, you need to install. For Adobe Creative Cloud, first check your desktop and see. Some devices auto install when it gets pushed out, and you may find this icon. It may be all red on your desktop. It may not be the rainbow color yet, but if you have this that's all red, then you can double click, open up, and you're at step 2, the login process. Now, most people do not have this on their desktop. So you're going to go down here and you're going to type SOFT to go to the Software Center. You're going to open your Software Center and you will find it in here if it's been pushed out to you. Okay, in here, it'll be a blue tile, kind of like this Elmo driver or ImageMate tile. It'll look like that. It'll say Adobe CC Desktop. Once you find that, you can click on that and install. When you click to install, when you hit this install button where it says status, you need to watch. And at the beginning, it'll say something like waiting to install or something like that. You need to make sure that the status changes to where it is installing and it shows a %. Okay, if you just click install and then go away from it, a lot of times it stops. And my experience is most students have to hit this at least twice. You hit it the first time, it says like waiting to install, and then it stops maybe after like 15, 20 seconds. You click it again, and then it changes to installing, and it gives a %. Once you get to the point where it's giving you a %, like it's installed 1%, 5%, something like that, then you're okay to go back to just using your device and you don't need to sit and watch it install. Once it is completely finished installing, you will have the Adobe Creative Cloud icon on your desktop. Once you have that, you need to click on it and open it up. It will ask you to log in the first time. You need to log in at the beginning with your ID number, the @ symbol, and then stu.everettsd.org. The number one mistake students make is signing in with their apps account to begin with. You do not sign in with your apps account. You sign in your ID number at stu.everettsd.org. It may then ask you to verify with your apps account, but in the beginning, there's no password. It's just that where it asks for your email, and you go, when you put that in, it should start installing that, updating the Adobe Creative Cloud, which is step 2. When it's done with that, it'll open up to a screen that looks like this. And at that point, you can come down here and pick the programs you want to use. Now, it's really important that if instead of saying install for all these, if it's saying try or buy anywhere, then you're not logged in correctly. Okay? If you're not logged in correctly, you need to come back up here, click on this little like blue pie thing in the corner, and then you can click on sign out and sign out of the account. Okay? And then you can log back in correctly. But again, the correct login is to be your ID number at stu.everettsd.org. So that's it. I hope this helps. And if you do get stuck along the way, you can reach out to myself or the teacher that's asking you to install this program or install Creative Cloud for help. Thanks.